Hello everyone. I hope all of you are in the pink of your health. See, let me come to the topic today. See, all these days we have been talking about the preparation towards attaining mukti, isn't it? I discussed a lot of things regarding the preparatory stage, isn't it? We have decided to travel together to attain mukti. So, what are the things to be followed in attaining mukti? These are the topics which I have been talking all these days under the main heading preparatory stage or preparatory period. I am sure you are all preparing yourself. Okay, I am sure you have identified your purpose in life other than one side of the purpose which we have been doing all along. So, if you have not yet found out the purpose of your life, keep thinking, keep thinking. Okay, you have to find out the other side of the coin, which is 50% of your life. Okay, it is not just 1% or 2%. So, you have to find out that. Now, from this video onwards, this is the 31st episode, and from this up to 40 videos, see, I have already written and kept everything in a sequence. One following the other, one after the other, one after the other, which are all related together. So that is how I have framed the list of videos. Okay, so from 31st to 40, we will be looking at some of the golden rules to be followed in life. That is only preparation. Okay, how to prepare your physical body, mental body, astral body, or the energy body. How to prepare yourself by chanting mantras, by reciting slokas, by getting up in the morning, this and that. Okay, whereas now onwards, in the next 10 videos, I will be telling you about some of the golden rules to be followed in the present life. Okay, and these are all very, very important. And these points are not anything new. So that is what I told in the beginning on the first day itself. I told you what is the specialty of my channel is I am not going to say anything new because whatever I want to say has already been said. But it is only the gentle reminder for us. Okay, right? So in this video, the first golden rule which I am going to talk about is we must be in the surrendering mode all the time. Okay, what do you mean by surrendering mode? You know about flight mode in the mobile, you know about the light mode, dark mode, isn't it? Like that, now we are entering into another mode of life which is known as the surrendering mode. See, what do you mean by surrendering mode? To whom should you surrender? That is the next question. Okay, we have to be in surrendering mode. To whom should we surrender ourselves? See, whether you believe or not, whether you believe in the concept or not, there is a supernatural power which is controlling the whole universe, the whole cosmos. And we call that supernatural power as the creator. And if you come down to a little lower level, we attribute so many qualities to the creator and we give names also. Lord Shiva, Mahavishnu, Goddess Parvati, Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess Saraswati, God Narasimha, Krishna, Hanuman, Rama, Sita. Like this, we have given a lot of names to the creator so that, the layman's mind can understand it in a better way. Okay, so in other words, you can say man created God. There is always a debate like this: God created man or man created God. It is similar to asking the question whether the eggs came first or the chicks came first. Now, let us not enter into any argument or anything like that. Now, what I am coming to say is, there is a supernatural power. For a layman to understand this concept, our ancestors, or the rishis and munis, the sages, they have given different names, different qualities, and they have even drawn different pictures. For example, if you take Shiva Kudumbam, there is a picture of Shiva Kudumbam where Lord Shiva is there sitting on a rock, and then next to him is Goddess Parvati and their two children, Lord Ganesha and Lord Muruga. Isn't it the same family, depicting our own family or reflecting our own family? A nuclear family. That day itself, they thought of a nuclear family. So, father and mother with one or two children. Only if they do this, our mind can accept it. So, they have done it. Okay. And we have adopted one or two such gods as our own gods, favorite gods. We will call it favorite gods. Okay, because we are able to connect to those gods easily. As you say, if you ask me, I am able to connect to many gods, though I know internally, in the heart of hearts, that there is only one God. There is only one supernatural power. But if you come to my puja room, you can see I recited many slokas. Whatever slokas I say every day, I recited to you, isn't it? I gave you the picture of that in 3 different videos. It runs to so many minutes. Okay, and if you come to my puja room, you can see the pictures of all these gods. Okay, so all these gods are my favorite gods. I am able to connect to all of them easily. Okay, let us assume that all of us have a favorite god. Then, see, to this god or to this supernatural power, we surrender. What do you mean by surrendering? See, for surrender itself, the word surrender itself tells you that we are looking up at a higher energy, higher level. Our level is this, we know where we stand. And when you go to a surrendering mode, you bow down to the supernatural power which is bigger than us. Okay, and you know, a lot of slokas, lot of stories are there which emphasizes, which these stories, Puranas and Vedas, they emphasize this surrendering mode. They want us to be in the surrendering mode. Okay, then you know, you might have heard of Saundarya Lahari. In Saundarya Lahari, there are many slokas. The 27th sloka talks about this surrendering mode. But you know what I am going to talk to you today, how to be in a surrendering mode, is something similar to that 27th sloka, but it is not the same sloka. Okay, this is what I came to understand when I was reading one of the books when I was very young, maybe some 30-35 years back. But at that time I never knew anything about Saundarya Lahari. But this explanation which was given attracted me like anything. Because right from my childhood I am in the spiritual path. Doing pujas, reciting slokas, because my family tradition is such. So when I read this, my heart was attracted, drawn towards it. And I learnt it in 1 or 2 days, and I started saying that to God, to my God. Okay. And till this morning, I have been telling this. So I thought I will give you the meaning of this, the sloka or whatever I am telling, so that you can also follow that. And if you say that, madam, more than this I know, or I know the 27th sloka itself, I can recite it, I have learnt it by heart, very good, you can go ahead with that. This is only the meaning of that. Okay, if you know the sloka, very well, you can recite it. Okay, but let me give you the meaning of the sloka, whatever I pray or whatever I do during the surrendering mode. Okay, see, like as I said, where you wake up in the morning, then you turn to the right, then you get up, you sit, keeping the right foot down first, and then Karagre Vasade Lakshmi, that sloka we have to say, and then you have to thank God. And or after doing all those things, when you light the lamp and when you stand in the puja room and do some puja, or stand or sit and do the puja things, you can say this. Okay, what does it say? See, it is only the translation, and the translation, I have told you many times, translation will not exactly fit into the original meaning. Okay, however, I will try to explain this to you. See, this is what I say. See, and my Ishtadaiva, all these gods I believe in, their power, but mainly I look up to Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati as my parents. My biological parents are different, but these two energies, higher level energies, I bow down to them. I think of them as my parents. They are not only my parents, they are the parents of all of us. Not only the earth, not only the human beings, the plants, animals, all other planets, universe, the whole universe. Because the whole universe or the cosmos was created by that higher power. Okay, so let it go. It goes like this. So let me tell you without me wasting much of my time. That is, whatever I talk today, oh God, whatever I talk today, let it be the reflection of your names. Your names means the names or the words or the namas which reflect your qualities. Okay, whatever I say whatever I talk in my daily life, let it talk only in praise of your capacities, in praise of your efficiencies. Okay, whatever I talk should reflect your capacities. Then, whatever the actions I do, we do a lot of actions. Though I am sitting here and talking, the body language is different. What I talk is one thing. My body language is, it should be aligned with my mentality, what I am talking just now. Okay, so obviously when you want to explain something to somebody, you show actions like this without our knowledge, which is known as the body language, isn't it? So we do a lot of actions knowingly and unknowingly, and let all these actions be the Chinmudra of you. Chinmudra, this is the Chinmudra. There is so much to talk about mudras. Anyway, that is not our topic today. We will discuss it on some other day. So, this is the Chinmudra. Okay, so all the actions I do, let it be the Chinmudra of yours. Okay, so whatever I talk, let it reflect your greatness. Whatever actions I do, let it be the Chinmudra of yours. Then, whatever I eat, let it be like creating fire, like creating fire in the home kund, homam, the fire. Okay, you might have seen this happening in the mornings in the temples, isn't it? They arrange a lot of things and they set fire to it. They will not pour kerosene and set fire to it. Okay, they set fire to it in a totally different way, in a very pious manner, and the fire is going up because we are feeding the fire with so many items. We pour ghee, then we put lot of havis, we put lot of other things which will make the fire glow brighter and brighter, isn't it? Sorry. Now whatever I eat, it should augment, it should increase the fire within me. I have already mentioned about the Jadaragni. There is Agni inside our stomach. There is warmth in the body, isn't it? So whatever I eat should be the things which are put in the fire, home kund. Then we walk a lot, isn't it? From morning we get up, till we go to bed. Okay, from the morning till the night, we are walking so many times into different places. Now, let all these things, this walking itself, let it be like doing pradakshina around your temple. Let it be like doing pradakshina, circumambulation. So, going around the temple, going around the Garbhagraha. Let it be like that. And then in the night, what do? Finally, we go to bed. Then we lie down, isn't it? Now, this lying down, let it be like offering Sashtang Namaskar to you. See, we do all these things, but whatever we do from the morning till night, we are not associating it with a higher power. But in this sloka, it says that whatever I do, I offer it to you. Simple, very simple language. Whatever I do, whatever I say, whatever I eat, whatever I see, whatever actions I do, wherever I walk or when I lie down, everything is actions done in praise of you, God. I am nobody. That is the surrendering mode. That is the ultimate essence of being in surrendering mode. Whatever I do, I am offering it to you. Then where is the question of me achieving something? See, this is the meaning of the surrendering mode. Then you may ask, why should we do all these things? What is the advantage? Only if there is some advantage, I will do it. Otherwise, I will not. There is a lot of advantage in this. What is that? You see, it gives you the surrendering mode. To be in surrendering mode all the time, it gives you, it eliminates all your ego. Okay, you say that everything is done by God and I am not doing anything. So you feel humble in front of your supernatural power. You feel humble. Okay, otherwise, we all the time, I did this, I did that, this is my achievement. Of course, we are doing, but to achieve anything in life, see, even to move this little finger, you need His grace. I believe in it. Even to move this little finger, see, you should have life within you. Only then you will be able to move it as per your will. Okay, there is a saying in Tamil that even an atom cannot move without the grace of God. So, when we are in the surrendering mode, we offer everything to God, and so there is no question of any ego that I did it, I achieved it. This ego is against spirituality. That is why I have taken this topic as the first golden rule. You understand? And not only that, so you see, in a day, in our life, many good things happen, many bad things happen, isn't it? Or one day we will be very happy, the next day we will be very sad. We won't even know why I am feeling dull today. I don't know. It may be due to so many reasons. So many reasons. Even the influence of the planet can be one of the reasons. The food you have taken, the thoughts which arise in your mind, or the scene which you have encountered, or some pleasant situations, unpleasant situations. So many things happen in our life, isn't it? Some you like it, some you don't like it. Even though you don't like it, even though you don't want it, it is happening in your life, isn't it? Then if you are in the surrendering mode, what happens? You see, okay, you will not feel very happy, or you will not feel highly elated when something good happens, and you will not feel totally low when something bad happens. This is the advantage. See, you always feel you are in a balanced mode. There is no tension for you. There is no unwanted tension. See, even tension is called positive stress. The stress, the tension, to some extent you need to have a tension for anything to happen. See, that is called positive tension. If it becomes too much, then it becomes stress. It becomes negative. See, for example, you have to complete a particular job in the office, say in 2 days time. Unless you have the goal, you will not work towards the goal. You will not have, unless you have a time bound goal, you will not work so fast, isn't it? Even at home, everything. So we need to have the goal. We do it, and if it doesn't come out the way we like, if it doesn't come out the way we want, then we should not feel depressed too much. Okay, so I told you, for spirituality, physical health is important, mental stability is important, emotional balance is important. See, by doing all by being in the surrender mode, we are achieving all these things. You just think, you extrapolate and think. Okay, I don't have to give explanation for each and everything. I have given you I have given you the basic things. It is up to you to connect in your life. Okay, and then see how it can be applied in your life from this moment onwards. Don't postpone it to the next day. From this moment onwards, the moment as you are listening to my video, just try to connect the various dots in your life and see, okay, whether it is worth being in surrender mode all the time. So there is less tension, there is no depression. People nowadays, they are suffering from tension, stress, and so the BP is going up, the BP is coming down, diabetes, lifestyle diseases. So all these things are to a greater extent because of the tension, because of the stress. And by surrendering our life to the supernatural power, we can be tension free. Our mind will be free. So we feel happy. Then if you feel happy, and if you are balanced emotionally, if you are strong in your mind, then you will not get any disease. All the diseases which are manifested in our body are because of the imbalance in the emotions, imbalance in the mind. Okay, so this is the advantage of being in the surrender mode. So kindly let me not drag the matter for a long time, because it is more in your hands now. I have just put the point in front of you. It is up to you to think and think and think and plan, or see how much of this can be applied in your daily life, because it is going to take you to a totally different dimension. I promise you that. So please try to do that. Wish you all the